Bad news. Clone fragrances don't smell like clones anymore. They shouldn't even be called dupes. They're so good. And I'll prove it by putting a value, intensity, and performance scorecard on everything I'm going to talk about today. We have 4 different sections. Section number 1, rich, luxury, fresh smelling. Section number 2, boss mode, power moves. Section number 3, mass appealing freshies. Section number 4, date night, boozy, rich fragrance smells. And we begin with Joe Milano Game of Spades double bonus. When I first sprayed this, I was thinking, whoa, nice fragrance. And you don't spray it on a strip of paper. You spray it on yourself. You spray it on clothes to test it. I'm not going to tell you it lasts 15 hours, but it smells so good that it saves my real $400 Louis Vuitton Meteor fragrance. Yes, I just went into character. Meteor costs $400. This one is about $100. Average price wherever you go. Maybe you'll find it cheaper. Okay, you found it cheaper. Good for you. That's what I want you to do. It is available today. Everything I'm talking about today will be available. The second fragrance just came by me by Amazon, around $30, called Island Dreams. It smells like Louis Vuitton Symphony, and this one actually surprised me. It smelled so good. And the third fragrance in the fresh section is called Pacific Chill. Oh no, not Pacific Chill, it's just called Hamed Al-Maghribi Chili Chill Spectrum Chill. This fragrance gives you the taste of the Pacific Chill DNA. It's got peaches, it's fresh, it lasts a very long time, and projects well, and it was like $32 at some places on the websites. Now I gotta tell you something. We're starting to do a few giveaways, and I'm not gonna tell you how, when, or where. I'm just gonna do it how I feel. Boom! These 2 people just won 3 bottles of Lattafa. Come out and talk to me on the email or whatever, or comment on this video. The next section now we're on is boss mode. It's the first one. It's called Rayhan Crimson. Now this type of fragrance, I tried it in the summer. This is called Creed Centarius. I've worn it, but I just can't get with it. It's just not my style. Too much overload of cinnamon and sweet dry down. It is elegant and it's a boss mode. I feel like I'd have to be an attorney fighting for some big celebrities, whatever. But these are boss fragrances. This one can outperform it. This one's not as sweet of a dry down as this. This one has tons of cinnamon. It's just a beast mode. Rayhan Crimson. Then you think you'd put something that smells like Aventus on here? Yeah. Is it gonna be Supremacy again? Nope. This time I got you $175 to me 19 degree. Why would you put that? This is supposed to be a clone video. Because I found it for like 60, 70 bucks on a website. This is To Me 19 degrees. I don't know when it came out, but it smells like Aventus Absolute. It's so well balanced. They use very expensive ingredients. See, their clientele are like people that drive Benzes and Ferraris. They make these fancy luggages. They don't care if a fragrance aficionado who's on a budget likes it or not. They're getting $175. But now they fell over to the websites that you can buy them for cheaper, and I'll put a link down below if you want it. Now we're on the next section, and as we go on, one of these stands out so much you won't even believe it. So the next section is called Fresh, Compliment Getting, Easy to Wear. This one's called 9 p.m. Night Out. It is fresh, it's compliment getting. It's not power, it's reaction. This gets you reaction, plain and simple. It projects, it's easy to wear. It just came out in 2026. You can find it everywhere by the time this video comes out. I'm 100% positive because I've already saw it on their US website called Afnan USA. The next one is called Rasasi Malibu because it's only like $50 to smell like Jean-Paul Gaultier Le Beau Parfum, and it lasts just as long and smells just as good. Creamy blue aquatic Jean-Paul Gaultier DNA. It's awesome. And we are here now to the date night section. You've already completed, and now you're on the date night leathery sexy boozy fragrance section. We're going to start today with something I just discovered. This is called Zemaya Alembratur. Is a mixture of absolute. It's an absolute fragrance with vanilla and citruses to make you smell like the very rare, hard to find as of this date. It's not on too many websites, called Invictus Victory Absolute, which just came out like in the fall of 2025. And here we are in February 2025, and this is a fragrance that smells just like it. For the price, oh my God, it does the job. Now the next fragrance is called Obsidian. When you want to smell like cool knife on your dresser, it's so cool. But I would spray, I'm gonna go over the spray routine. I would spray this 7 to 17 times. It smells like pralines and creams. It smells like angel share on the rocks. But that type of DNA, you have to overspray, and it might piss people off the first hour, but after the second hour is when you get the magic and everything will be calmed down. And that's true for the Killian brand as well. The angel share Killian, you have to near 17 sprays to make it work properly. Now this next fragrance, I looked it up, and I get mad when I see fragrances that I can't find. I couldn't find this, but maybe in the United Kingdom it's called Zenith. Now I think of Zenith vanilla, but no, this is Reef's Zenith fragrance. Creamy vanilla, some sort of cottony type. It's just so sexy. It reminds me of a fragrance I once smelled at a boutique called Saks Fifth Avenue in the USA. They had a fragrance called The Mind Games Queening. And then if you look up the word queening, it can be quite provocative. So if you wear this, you associate that with that, and maybe that'll subliminally make you have a good evening that night. So I would definitely recommend this at a $40 or less price range, lasting 8 hours. Zenith is a banger if you can find it. So if you can't find it, I found you a fragrance that's just as good, not that, but you can find this. When this first came out, you couldn't find it. Now 3 years later, you can find it. It's called Gary's Den by FOMO Le Parfum. I'm wearing it today. It's Jour Homme Le Parfum, not intense, not regular. Jour Homme Parfum, which came out in 2025, but before that it came out in 2014. This is a beautiful, waxy, iris, sexy, lipsticky vibe fragrance. Oh my God, you get so many compliments. Whoa, welcome back. Manny's talking again. Well, we have this guy named Manny. Before I open the door, he's got 2 fragrances he wants us to check out. Every fragrance on here, like something like this blue one, you would spray it like it's a pressurized sprayer. So spray it like 7 times. I'm not even kidding. Same with this, 7 times. Now these Rayhans and this, only 1 or 2 times. And this Chumi one, I will spray it 5 times. The rest of the fragrance 5 times minimum. That's how you spray fragrances. Now we're gonna what? Manny, okay. The code's 144. Don't try this at home. Oh, wow. He's got 2 brand new fragrances he wants us to review. Okay, Manny. The first fragrance is Zemaya Eclipse. Okay, I've got the notes here, Manny, for you. This is a $40 fragrance with pink pepper, incense, patchouli, and musk. All right, pink pepper, incense, patchouli, and musk. You know what this $40 fragrance is? This is Acqua di Gio Elixir on a budget, because that is right here. Would you pay $200 for this thing? And I have worn it. This is a kind of gym. This is a gym fragrance or a date night fragrance. It's very good. It's sporty. It kind of reminds me of YSL Elixir, the feeling you get. But this is much more affordable because this is like, I don't even know, 1 ounce or something. It costs $200. It smells so good, but you just can't get away with it for that price. The next one is brand new and sealed. It's called Frostbite. Let's get out the super knife. Let's open this up on screen. Let me put my glasses on here. Yes, now I can see. Knife, opening. Now we're gonna do that sound therapy thing where you hear all the plastic. Yes. Oh, there it is. Now we're opening this fragrance called Frostbite. It's wrapped up. It's by a guy named Aromatics. That's the name of the brand. French Avenue makes it. There we go. And now we have the box. You know what? It's so cool. This is the bottle right here. And it says it there. It's the most ingenious technological box I've ever seen. Oh, then you get the part of the bottom. Don't look too closely, okay? It's kind of sexy there. And then you open it up. Gorgeous packaging. Nice and tight. It's called Frostbite by Aromatics. First impression right here, guys. Ready? Oh. I always think of vacations. This is oddly different. I'm getting this fruity, exotic fruit vibe, kind of minty, cool, fresh frostbite. Like they take a snowflake and dip it in some rum and some pineapple and some other exotic fruits, and this is what you got. I don't know, but it's gonna smell good on my shirt. I'm gonna wear this to the pool. It's awesome. Now remember at the beginning of the video I said I was gonna do a VIP scorecard? Well, after I did the VIP, there's a chance to get 10 points on each one. Value, 10 points if it's cheap or expensive. Intensity, how intense, and projection. And performance, how long does it last? So number 3 winner is... Number 2 winner is... And the number 1 fragrance on this list that scored the most points for value, intensity, and performance is... And if you want to see another video that will give you value, intensity, and performance,